Hey yo, next.
What up?
Yo, I like this beat. Is it taken?
Nah, man, it's yours. Grab a seat.
Cool. Pass a sheet and I'll start writing.
Alright, there's a drum track that I wanna tighten.
This just sound fresher. Collaboration with the on the microphone.
And I'm next on the beat. It's the
I-X. Very good. The answer is
Abdominal presents dense sentences condensed over beats invented by the fly scientists. Research in 360-degree circumferences. I eat a circle, you'll be humming it. After you be hearing it, you be cheering it. Trying to get your ear near the wind, so you can get yourself enveloped in the sound. It's like a musical cloud, just precipitating rain and fresh drops upon the heads of pedestrians. Put away your umbrellas, cause it's refreshing wet. The moisture hits your face, you gotta stick out your tongue to get a taste of the incredible, delicious, nutritious, vitamin-rich liquid concocted by Nicks and the chef called Abdominal. Gulp it quick or sip it through a straw slow. This should sound fresher. Collaboration with the on the microphone.
And I'm next on the beat. It's the
I-X.
Lynn. This should sound fresher. Collaboration with the on the microphone.
And I'm next on the beat. It's the
I-X. Very good. The answer is
I speak and read and freak the beat, doing rhythm and poetry. You know it's me, the fingerprints from Circle Reese. We search LPs from here to Greece. Take off your fleece, cause it's gonna get hot, like up rocking in a sauna. We got all the essential vitamins and nutrients. I'm down with abs, and you know we ain't new to this. We're doing it for the fewest kids, but that don't mean we can't rip. The name is Nick, Team R from these parts. I drive a scooter, used to take the streetcar and the underbus. Make you wonder what, who's up in the cut. But you already know this, but now it's obvious, cause you know how to spell.
This should sound fresher. Collaboration with the on the microphone.
And I'm next on the beat. It's the
I-X.
Lynn.
This should sound fresher. Collaboration with the on the microphone.
And I'm next on the beat. It's the
I-X. That word rhymes with A.
ABD go MINA. I display my wordplay in a flavorful way.
Good. That word rhymes with B.
Nick T, Andy B, one Jewish MC, one from Hungary.
Good. That word rhymes with F.
Fresh like West, we manifest even when stressed. Express finesse under duress.
Very good. That word rhymes with N.
With my friend, what a magical blend. You'll meet a tragical end when we pick up a pen.
Good. That word rhymes with I.
Antics be fly when these guys grip MI. Spit lines underground like landmines.
Good. That word rhymes with X.
Check abs flex with the text alongside Nicks as we flip it kinda complex.
Very good. The answer is
This should sound fresher. Collaboration with the
B-S.
on the microphone.
And I'm next on the beat. It's the
I-X.
Lynn.
This should sound fresher. Collaboration with the
B-S.
on the microphone.
And I'm next on the beat. It's the
I-X. Very good. The answer is
Yeah, circle research, oddities, weird science, Psy'd, the guillotine. I'm always moving, pursuing what's new in the day and weighing the lay of the land, delaying the standstill of life's anvil. I can't chill in one anthill, or that kills my inspiration. Then patience hastens and like landfills, the space gets wasted. I use evasive maneuvers to basically prove to myself I'm able to do what I've settled on as a goal. The sensation's intangible, you have to go inside yourself to find the help you likely require most. That's why I'm so amiable. Not always, it's so easy to assume sides and assholes. I'm not into what hassles that your lifestyle consists of. I got smells, they're just allotted for oddities and other people in proximity to what I need. Call it a support system, cause it's more than just listening. More like distancing emotions from living, so I can live in them and divvy them amongst men till it's elementary like tungsten. Once then it's gone, so you gotta do your best, and that's why I can't waste time with any petty impressions. So if you feel that sin when I look in your direction, it's not about friendship surge and visions, I just don't register. There's no legitimate reason to hate me for. I just make these scores for friends to take them towards the ends that they meant to eventually arrive at. Provide a track so you don't get entirely sidetracked. There's really no legitimate reason to hate me for. I just make these scores for friends to take them towards the ends that they meant to eventually arrive at. Provide a track so you don't get entirely sidetracked. A side attraction for a fraction of life, hopefully not side attraction from your happiness, right? I know it seems I might be acting with a tad bit of plight, but I'm just trying to make sure, like Tide, my work is working out tight. I've often been asked if I'm part of that rapping class that has no class, as most assume none of us has. I just have to laugh, although internally it's hurting me, cause I yearn to see people learn to be equally receptive to the speech that we've selected to express things we've worded fervently. It seems verses perfectly crafted deserve to be asserted verbally, drafted from war, some tension and after more than one sense. But people want verse controversy, so we're considered nonsense. One sense a joke, I spoke to two hopeless folks and note this quote.
Yo, you know what a rap section of the store is? Cause if this is a rap section, I gotta get some. Those rappers is crazy.
It didn't amaze the two guys standing there trying to be gangster mackin'. Man, you gotta see my boy Johnny D was practically cracking up, cause they were acting rough, talking about that rapping stuff, saying it's better than what you listen to. So then I was like, sorry Hardy boys, I hardly meant to be dissing you. It's just the cool lyricists do. What I mean is that the means that rap is judged by is exactly what I try to deny myself any involvement with. But instead of solving it, my goal is to evolve with the uselessness and dissolve negative influences that foolish kids use through the hits they view on the tube. Cause music is so broad now that the fake could even make people applaud how a normal person would want out, cause morals could only harm powerful entities. And to tease you a little more, they invest in this sort of music, making it accessible for vegetables, or the majority of people supporting these releases, while real artists sell the recordings to pay off equipment leases. See, this is a vicious cycle. Integrity inhibits size, whole reason for being, which has become bifocal. So sight can't be lost on my goal to be widely likable, but words must stand above standards determined on my own. There's no legitimate reason to hate me for. I just make these scores for friends to take them towards the ends that they meant to eventually arrive at. Providing tracks so you don't get entirely sidetracked. There's really no legitimate reason to hate me for. I just make these scores for friends to take them towards the ends that they meant to eventually arrive at. Providing tracks so you don't get entirely sidetracked. A side of rapping to appetize you tonight. Truly, if you decide to have something to snack on, don't bite. A cool new drink providing a chance to enhance your diet. Yet in spite of your apprehension, I have to recommend that you try it.
This is brought to you by Weird Science.
This goes out to every single listener who was able to decipher what side flow's about. With no doubt, I've arisen from the depths of left field to flex skill with a fully loaded mouth. Now I'm a pure MC, learning to feel secure in his obscurity. But passionate flashes of action activate the fury deep within me. Beginning when I'm hearing lyricism, imitating David's aviated illustrative flurries. Isn't it a shame listening to lame wordsmiths? Visiting the game inhibited and way too nervous. It seems like this scream is service. At least that's how I interpreted the verse fitted bland. So demand and fans enlist my services. Take it down a little bit and proceed onward like that. Circle research, the guillotine, side, oddity. January 2002 for you.
in the street hustler, pull a gun rapper. And not an industry hustler, pull a gun actor. Hustling for the camera only when I'm here in action. I'm not a glamour rapper, I'm no handsome rapper. I'm not designed for my look and can't rap rapper. I'm not to take my shirt off and distract the fact I can't spit for shit, but my physique is ripped, bitch rapper. I'm not a venture off rap and make a movie rap about my neighborhood like every other motherfucking rapper. Dead homies, drug dealing, pimping hoes, action. Ice Cube called, he wants his movie back rapper. I'm not to spend my budget on jewelry rapper. That broke as fuck and couldn't give away a unit rapper. A bunch of gay pirates frontin' like dismayed tyrants who fake they crave violence, childish vaginas. I'm not a deep rapper who puts you to sleep rapper. I'm not a born again Christian MC rapper who blames the industry because it deceives rappers, then lets a major release my LP rapper. I'm not a standstill flow with eyes closed rapper that blame the sound man for my shitty show rapper. I'm not a talentless wannabe battle rapper that wanna fight after I get my ass mangled rapper. I'm not an I Can Murder Any MC rapper cause I bought the 8 Mile DVD rapper. I'm not a piss cause my song's not on flow even though my song licks balls and everybody knows rapper. I'm not hard claiming that I break the law rapper when all I've ever done is illegally park rapper. I'm not the gay rapper or a player hating rapper, but if I was, I'd still be your favorite rapper.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2. Check it.
Quality
Through your ears aeronautically.
Strong sound.
Like a sun, chemical compounds. Lot of MCs rep labels with big budgets for 1 out of 20.
Spitting anything with substance, quality.
Through your ears aeronautically.
Strong sound.
Like a sun, chemical compounds. Lot of MCs rep labels with big budgets for 1 out of 20.
Spitting anything with
Up and
substance.
coming like Marshall Falk when I'm up with a stiff arm. 6 bombs to detonate when the lip storms. Innovate the 6 song to renovate's not needed. Run with this substance uncontrolled for the fiends with the urge like crackheads in the verge for the next fix. Or a drug dealer out to profit off the next brick. I saw the best flip with the next shit. Hit the exit for not coming correct with the substance. Mike's whip here to get it drunk. Then might just be the one king rushing to run
Cut
things.
from a different cloth with a thicker fabric, quick to capture a moment whether home or traveling, while others are prone to babbling. I'm studying tomes in Rome caverns, promoters of lavish crap. You should've known we're not having that average rap. Where's the matter at? You're all flat like a splatter cat, and you haven't sat and taken the time to put some real content in it when you're making a rhyme. Just play my tape and you'll find it'll make you rewind, cause thoughts I place in my lines are remaining refined. Time's changing, I'm aging, find ways to define my name and try claiming what is gainfully mine. Stay deep, keep bake, keep my weight rate seek. It's great beat to create fake and pay taste sweet.
Quality
Through your ears aeronautically.
Strong sound.
Like a sun, chemical compounds. Lot of MCs rep labels with big budgets for 1 out of 20.
Spitting anything with substance, quality.
through your ears aeronautically.
Strong sound.
Like a sun chemical compounds. Lot of MCs rap labels with big budgets for 1 out of 20.
Spitting anything with
I spit
substance.
substance, never coming on no dumb shit. With my words on scales, they break triple digit hundreds. Quality raps, subcon ain't no commodity, but step correct on any track. Ripping it chronically, ravenous with words, but even when it's sporadic, I utter color schemes like 64-bit graphics. Now picture that, then let the image twist your cap. What I scream's widescreen enough for Sony Miramax.
Uncontrollable substance gets bumped in the city. Substantial amounts are being sold to the kiddies. You could cop an ounce or you could buy 50. Hundreds, truckloads, drugs by the abundance. Some choose to pop pills, some to stay blunted. Get caught by the feds and prepare to be punished. It's not a game, kid, it's quite dangerous. Too much of anything will leave a nigga brainless.
What I'm flushing's undetected, but still disgusting. Can't crush by cuspids, but could leave you lungless like cerium. It's serious. I'm like anthrax on Tampax. Rhymes stop your blood flow, period. End of story. These MCs is boring. Swear they holding weight when they just occupying space. Rounds be parboiled. Mines have me slaving in the kitchen after years. Piss test detect my flows in your system.
Non-conceptual MCs are not exceptional. I turn them fruit cakes into vegetables or misinformed labels. Put these cats up on a pedestal, thinking that their raps are incredible. You fooling yourself. You thought that the Jews and the wealth would help your records fly off the shelf. Like yourself, you better check your doubt. Cause you could be a nerd, scholar, hustler, or pimp, but you must come with some substance.
おはよう今日も始まる弁当ドゥオ寝ぼけまなここすりながら握るマイクロフォン出動後ろよりも前にこの熱い勇気を前に目の前の自分で常にファイトもともとそこにあるソウル出してアート隠しても無駄さ風になびくバーコード有心君の可能性宇宙大確信ならばそれをフルに返し胸に決めるなど感謝ストローの音今飛び出す音白黒イエロー共に残す足跡それができるとどんどん広がってくれどんどんどんなことがあっても胸張るけど動機息切れには急進盛り上げてければ呼べ有心アストロとギリティン討論と中心に活動言うのベントデュオ
I wanna rap about, I wanna think about, I wanna hope, nah, I'd rather just be about something more that I could ever scribble on loose pages. Something I could replicate on large stages. That feel good vibe. Real. The same type of feeling in your soul when you first heard Tribe. Bump your head to it. I put the X back to back in the whole nod to make your neck snap back. Fact is, I don't know what I'm about through if I can't put my album out. That's a lie. Probably do collabs till I die. Get half the exchange of mental energy. For those who can't see, spit with intensity to your oral cavity with the help of Asicks and Yushin. I deliver through storm. My form of hip hop is born.
We're bridging the gap with rap, driven to have understanding
of how you're living, and that's fitting within the rhythm, keeping vision exact. Never ever taking something without giving it back.
Writing our friendship bow, that's why I flow in English show. Give me that paddle when I'm start to roll. Japanese と英語の共存、毎度有心登場。Over the horizon、ラップで平和の橋を架けよう。曇りなきアイサイトで君に送る招待状。さあみんなトロントへアクセス。仲間との酒は格別、お金よりも大切。この熱い思いはプライスレス。ヒップホップ好きなやつ、この指止まれ。世界が一つになると気が利いてる、そこまで。実験と実践を重ね、ピースを奏で、プレッシャーの中で己を探せ。予測を超えてまさかと思うところに届く試み、悪のもころみほころび、名もなき一人一人が勝利するために掘り起こした原石を磨き上げるパッション。自由をビートの上に語る誇り高きシャンソン。
We're bridging the gap with rap, driven to have understanding of how you're living, and that's fitting within the rhythm, keeping vision exact. Never ever taking something without giving it back. No matter the time or distance, my rhyme's consistent enough. Find it fits in with divine ambition. Now, how you gonna make ends meet? This dead end street gets me pensive, and then my pen bleeds. My lifeblood on this page, I'm bright, but at this age I should be living right. With mics to earn my wage, the righteous work for days, only get a little dividend. While mimics use their gimmicks to get rich and forget their friends. Remember when soul shined over glitter and gold, and the music that we mold was still within our control. Well, I'm beginning a whole new role to hold true to new old school goals, and soul food roll through bold moves, hoping go through open doors to focus your future. Shoot for the stars and you'll find it's not far if you climb with a heart on your side.
Of stuff, the majority of which is redundant as such. I'm trying to take stock to identify what I really need to subside on this rock. Not much I'm beginning to conclude, other than a roof over my head, a set of clothes plus some food in my gut to fuel my adventures, which I plan on having until I'm old with dentures. See, all these possessions just be stressing me out. They got me fretting over theft, so I be locking my house. But in the process, I'm losing something more priceless. Trust in my fellow human being, it's a life without the kind of freedom that I'm searching for. Kind of ironic that these things touted as new and improved are really hurting more than they be helping my existence. They offer complicated while I'm looking for simplistic. See, every day when I leave my apartment, I rock a knapsack with lots of compartments. There's one for extra batteries and also cassettes, and another holding my towel for when my face sweats. Can't forget the pocket in which I place my agenda to help me remember events I'm supposed to attend to. Plus a section where I keep my pen and my pad, so I can jot down any observations I had. One observation I had was if you look up at a bird, you'll never see him with a knapsack. That shit's absurd. See, Mr. Bird has no use for cumbersome trinkets. They'd only weigh him down when the wind hit his wingtips. Now I'm not saying that I don't like stuff, just that I'm trying to learn when to say enough is enough. Cause when the stuff is the focus, it means I'm surely astray. But Mr. Bird knows the way. When I ask him, he'll say, what do you need to live? Versus what you want. What do you need to live? Versus what you want. Do you really need that shit? Or do you just pairs of shoes, which is really kinda silly cause I only got 2 feet. So what the fuck do I need with 8 pairs? I'm not a caterpillar, scuttling lair bound, nor is my first name Imelda. So really there's no reason why I should be needing more than just 1 pair to keep my female toes dry. But yet I own 7 more, which I feel I should justify. First of all, being an athletic type of guy, I got a different pair of shoes for every sport that I try. When it's time to bust a half cap kick flip, my skate shoes are the kicks that I slip into when that's through. If I feel like shooting hoops, I got a 2nd pair with as much soul as one of Astro's loops. But I can't jog in those, so I got a 3rd pair built to absorb the blows dished out by the concrete. But when my run is done, I got a next pair on my feet, cause it's time to chill, listen to some hip-hop. That's when I slip on my flip-flops, which do me well until my dogs need walking. And then I switch into an old pair I keep in case I walk in. Drop-ins, which is never pleasant, especially when you're dressed in your more formal type of stilo. I mean, you won't see abs in a suit, but a button down and chinos are sometimes in order. And that's when I'm rocking my wallabies when I'm heading to that sort of function. Like maybe like a luncheon. That's 6 pairs of shoes for those of you number crunching disgusting. This verse thus far, 2 more makes 8, and when the snow starts falling, I got 2 more sets of kicks. 1 for when it's mild and the flakes don't stick, and another rugged pair I wear when it's really coming down. 8 pairs of footwear, it makes me frown. Dude, 16 individual shoes is too much. Got me singing the no closet space blues. Truly just a classic case of overkill, cause when it comes to my consumption, I got to chill. For real, man, I gotta hit Sally and get rid of some of this stuff. What do you need to live versus what you want? What do you need to live versus what you want? Do you really need that shit, or do you just wanna flaunt? What do you need to live versus what you want? Abdominal, Astro the guillotine.
came to break.
My squeaky clean kicks and ask me where they're from. Just give me your size and digits and then meet me with the fun. Some people might think I'm kidding, but I keep entire runs from vintage to different. That kid A6 is gifted with connects in every sector who will get me kicks and ship it. If you're wishing for a shoe that you have ever seen, then I've got some crazy colors you could never dream. Just forget them retail outlets, I've got better schemes. Man, these aren't the type of grips that you could get on Queen. Perpetual sheen from the patent leather, having every neck just snap and then look back to catch a last impression. Cause after that, their habitat will be a box for months. I don't rock some sneakers often cause I'm always on the hunt. Posted outside the jam with flyers and some lunch. Scotch guard, don't get me high now, so I'm buying lots of blunts. I play basketball more often and I like the new technology, but stay digging for relics like sneaker anthropology. Still dead stock in box. Few exceptions to this policy. You got some old stock? I've got some dollars for you probably. Well, all this talk of sneakers has me awfully enthused. You can rob me for my wallet, but not my favorite shoes. People say,
you're crazy, dude.
Hey, maybe it's true. Women get confused that I'm looking at their shoes, not their legs, ass, or their boobs. Women get surprised that the kicks attract my eyes, not their lips, hips, or their thighs. But don't get me wrong, I don't have a foot fetish. I just like sneakers, they make good presents.
I got so many sneakers, it's only right that I'm an addict for sneakers. I got so many sneakers because of my foot fetish.
See, you can ask my crew, man, at the radio show. All the crazy bro does is look at shoes, and you couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of sneakers. It's like Malcolm X doing the track with Weezer. So pass the hash pipe, you asswipes could never have Nikes like the Circle Research, and that's right. My man Nix keeps his damn kick so clean, while Asicks educates kids on the history. When I was 15, never knew how big this could be. Used to beg my mom for new pairs like a little fiend, but if I'd seen the bigger picture, would've made a business venture and got rich off vintage pairs with the quick selling potential. Now they've got books about it. People look and shout if you got something that's rare, they wanna stare and be around it. An element of hip hop that's been long ignored. Remember when breakers had the illest grips on the floor? To feel that way again is what I'm longing for. Cause since the 80s I've been waiting and on and more, searching for those Terminators with the gray and navy blue. You can punch me in the face, but please don't scuff my favorite shoes. People say,
you're crazy, dude.
And hey, maybe it's true. Women get confused that I'm looking at their shoes, not their legs, ass, or their boobs. Women get surprised that their kicks attract my eyes, not their lips, hips, or their thighs. But don't get me wrong, I don't have a foot fetish. I just like sneakers, they make good presents.
I got so many sneakers, it's only right that I'm an addict for sneakers. I got so many sneakers because of my foot fetish.
Yo, tell him.
Well, here it comes in a different styling.
My name is Jason Speeds. Keep thinking you're sweet. You talk so much crap, you got shit in your teeth. Don't give a fuck about your cleave or your slim-fitting jeans. You probably got the clap or some itchy disease. That shit is more fucked than 8 Crips in a G. Holding 8 guns with 8 clips from each. I overdo it, Paul. Keep pouring me fluid. Enough to get me ruined till the end of the week. Who the fuck told me to rap, dog? I'll cripple the beat. I'll make a simple bimbo jiggle till her nipples are seen. Turn the same chick to a nympho till she's been through my team. That's not a joke. Toronto's got a lot of them hoes. Like the ones that suck your dick if you roll them a D's. Or the ones that fuck your click cause you roll with them C's. Try and talk to me after I overdrink. I'll probably piss on a bitch and her shoulder mink. I'm drunk, ho, the fuck am I supposed to think? Just standing there sober like your shit don't stink. What your pimp gon' think? I can see that you have trouble. You couldn't even dig your own ditch and you have shovel. I thought that you learned from your last scuffle. Took a beating so bad made you wish you had brass knuckles. Clear, you're soft like bath bubbles. You lack muscle, trying to pull cards that you can't shuffle. You're like a clown that can't juggle. Trying to sell crack on your block, you can't hustle. Nah, homie, do what you do what you choose. Do it if you do it for dues, don't get it confused. Face it, I ain't breaking the rules. I'm taking the ones they gave me and I'm making them new. I'm off the rack, hook, whatever they call it. I'm just trying to make rap so I can get in your wallet. My time's now, synchronize your watches. You can try and fence me out, I'll take my time and hop it.
I got no verse, so I'll just disperse the flow and hurt the flow. Make the nurses know. You better call them quick. Bring your girl, cause I service hoes. It's Paul, I'm sick. Every time I get on the beat, you better stop your feet and listen up. You'll be giving up by the end of the verse. I tend to get worse as it goes on. My flow when I go on a song, I know it's strong. Longer and over the beyonder, I gotta wonder, how do I do it myself? The way I do it, I'm so deaf. Paul Ride the fall guy, have you screaming Mayday, Mayday, SOS. How this little kid gets so fresh. You better bring it around when I'm singing it down. I got a thing to do, I bring to you another little spectacle. It's incredible when I let it flow out of my lips. I doubt that you're sick. It's me and Jason, my best friend from the West End, from Jaden and West End. When I flow, yo, I'm the best man. He's bringing the sick and I'm bringing my clique with Nick T and Gilbert. You feel hurt by the time that it's over. You're moaning, you're nicking your ankle and your shoulder. Over. Paul Ride the fall guy, have you screaming Mayday, Mayday, SOS. He's bringing the sick and I'm bringing my clique with Nick T and Gilbert. You feel hurt.
Hello, party people in the
この場所 俺たちが今から
Rock this show in Japan.
お腹の筋肉英語で言うと
Abdominal. When I be chillin' with my boy MC
Yushin 愛情込めた音
Astro the guillotine, a thrilling team. Where Jewish MC one from?
日本言葉のラリー続くまるで
Ping pong, unpredictably ricochet to the dismay of
競争天狗バナのお前
Really just so bozos, thinking it's slow-mo, come on.
どうぞお前何もわからずどうしよ
No
う
shows, coming through with
わざわざ
someone prove
まざ
with
まざあの頃はまだまだ
Me too, cause I was a little skeptical when we wrote this
歌確信する
I think we got a future. You never heard
まだ知らない
music like this.
新たな世界
We coming through,
次に行ける
not one tongue but two.
話す言葉二つ音のもとに一つ
On the beat two becomes one.
さっさ手上げな
Reach your hands to the sun.
お腹を上げな
Fix your gaze on the horizon.
じゃあな Peace now
Back to the rhyme. Check the routine of Abdominal and Yushin. Few seem equipped to handle these two mean microphonist musical vigilantes. We be expressive like a Conte stick is in the hands of a master drawer. The way the lyrics be sitting so tightly on the rhythm, you swear that the only way is that they would probably have to be physically soldered together, but that's not the case. It's just the impeccable word selection to play. Fresh like your crack post, but the most will say they know the way. They nothing more than stowaways on this boat of A. They boast and pray that we don't call them out on their so display with no delay. Off the plank they get thrown today. They moan as waiting sharks munch their bones and brains. They know to say never should've messed with the poems of A and E. Abs and Yushin in the place to be. You never heard
まだ知らない
music like this.
新たな世界
We coming through,
次に行ける
not one tongue but two.
話す言葉二つ音のもとに一つ
On the beat two becomes one.
さっさ手上げな
Reach your hands to the sun.
お腹を上げな
Fix your gaze on the horizon.
じゃあな Peace now
Back to the
歓
rhyme.
喜まるで自らをさらけ出して懺悔未完成に染み渡る栄光のチャンペットオンサンセット不安定春間際の路上はまるでシャーベットブッドタイムはプライベートブレイズインダークのないレセプターでスパークないものネタリやめて M の通りに行く強い集中目見張れ常にアンテナ向かけそのトロントに向けるそういう合法のフォーダンスを目の前に逃げ腰どうせ叩いても渡らない石橋じゃなくもがきながら進みつなげよう明日生きてる限りは戦い続けるこの価値を分かちビハインドしなならしな孤独のシャドウとバロー込み上げる感情複雑なパズル当てはめる AT でギリギリ Feels hatred
You never heard
まだ知らない
music like this.
新たな世界
We coming through,
次に行ける
not one tongue but two.
話す言葉二つ音のもとに一つ
On the beat two becomes one.
さっさ手上げな
Reach your hands to the sun.
お腹を上げな
Fix your gaze on the horizon.
じゃあな Peace now
Time we be sliding. Research.
The following interlude is brought to you by Circle Research, delivered to you in an old school way.
Too flip till they hit the switch. It's too swift and they're making me itch. The two close cousins that are doing it up. With every beat, a back scratch and cut. You might know the two as I've been in junior. You hear them at the clubs and your computer. They saw me on the street to give me a sticker. I said, wait a sec, I don't need your litter. No disrespect, you know I'm not bitter. Give me the promo copy and I'll be kosher. So they gave me some wax and I said later I'll give it a listen, I'm a record player. Finally got home and I slapped it on the what do you know? That shit was the bomb.
The Circle Research phenomenon is taking Canada by storm.
Just smoke spliffs until you're out cold. With the Too Swift, the household. Up in Fluid, the outdoors. They're making movements about goals. But it's the music they adore. Here to do this without dough. Cause the true kid you now know. Chippa Too Swift, check it out,
I
folks.
remember back in the day, like in '89. I heard these guys that cut so fine on the two turntables and the Gemini mixer. E and J Swift, two spliffy licks. So listen up, mister, what we're gonna do. Turn up the box, talk about two. Talk about you, talk about them. Talk about crews and who's your friend. Talk about me, the fingerprints. Circle Research, and we do it like this. From your head to your toes until it hurts. Chillin' with the nerds from the needlework. Yo, we need those jerks fucking funniest bastards. When they're on the mic, ain't nothing but laughter, fear, jokes, toast. That's what we're after. T.O. the home of the number one scratcher.
Making you bitch. Making you bitch. Breaking your bitch.
Another Circle Research Old School Jam.
To my people in the place, front, back, and rear, and those others on the side wondering what's happening here. It's the Circle Research, so you have to cheer. Do me a favor, raise your hands into the atmosphere.
From the front to the back, left to the right, everybody knows the rhythm and the rhythm is right. Right, and the rhythm is left. Hey yo, rock this beat, cause it's so fresh.
It's a Friday night and I'm feeling alright. I've got a ghetto blaster by my side. I gotta make it to Sandy's music by 8 to pick up the new Cool Herc mixtape. I don't need no booze or no opium. Just give me a beat and some linoleum, so I can show you folks just how it's done without violence, just good clean fun. So everybody just get on up and clap your hands and move your legs and such. Just get involved with the right crowd so you can make your music and play it loud. Cause gang warfare is just a dead end. You're bound to lose all of your real friends. It'll be too late to make amends, cause what goes around comes back around again. The A to the S, T-R-O to the guillotine came here to let you know. If you make a good cause, get a good effect, you follow this rule and have no regrets.
It's the DJ, Sagittarius. I blitz the beat breaks in all areas. The mix of these days are hilarious, and you are flipping these grades, you can hang with us. N to the I to the K to the T, and ain't nobody out that can rap like me. Make a pair of shoes last like me, outlast the beat with holla back to freeze, with crafty cheese up and down the block. Play it in your car or even your boombox on the sidewalk with a Walkman. Yo, we from Toronto, this is how we rock, man. We're a motley crew and make hot beats too. Put us all together, got a Mulligan stew. So won't you come and consume and bring blunts and dudes? Have fun with your crew and just run with the groove.
To my people in the place, front, back, and rear, and those others on the side wondering what's happening here. It's the Circle Research, so you have to cheer. Do me a favor, raise your hands into the atmosphere.
From the front to the back, left to the right, everybody loves the rhythm and the rhythm is right. Right, and the rhythm is left. Hey yo, rock this beat, cause it's so fresh.
Right there, a biter's nightmare. It writes the tight snare, so bright you might stare. From mics the light glare shines up your night hairs. Like mine, they're quite rare, but I've got 9 pairs. There's 5 that I wear, 4 that I keep. Trust rhymes that I share, gon' last for weeks. That's unique, that's the beat, so pass the peas. I can't find a cure for this rap disease. Still, let me show you how it has to be. Straight skills with the true school mastery. First university, I'm on the faculty. Deep rooted like your mother's father's apple tree. Searching for the perfect beat, ain't found it yet. But when I'm on the AKG, it's down to get. So if the drinks are free and the ounce is wet, I guarantee that you party people bound to sweat.
It's Mr. K5 with the live routine. Ladies think of me when they daydream. I'm down with the team called Kryptonite to rock. Short shot, hip hop, turn back the clock. Well, a jam ain't a jam, do we get involved? No party's too big, no crib's too small. No problem arrive that we can't solve. A freak that's dead. Get on the floor. Quick skip, jump away from fatality. Back in the day, ladies love me like Cool J. These words we display R-D-Y-N-I-O. My baby spun like 12-inch vinyl video. Save me. And as said before, and just restated, the two MCs and drunkenness stay related. The whole of Cryptic Soul's cold, glad we made it. Like my red and black hat, the Kryptonite's your favorite.
To my people in the place, front, back, and rear, and those others on the side wondering what's happening here. It's the Circle Research, so you have to cheer. Do me a favor, raise your hands into the atmosphere.
From the front to the back, left to the right, everybody knows the rhythm and the rhythm is right. Right, and the rhythm is left. Hey yo, rock this beat, cause it is so fresh.
We're gonna cut it in two, cause we got something that's new. We keep it bumping, no discussion, we're the ultimate crew. Beats coming from the MPC and thumping for you. If you're drunk in the function or you're just coming through, make some room for the B-boys cause they're busting the move. Maybe you should bust one too, man, there's nothing to lose. Just a few hours and a couple scuffs on your shoes. No matter what you've come to do, just cut it in two.
cut it in two.
Arrived at the beginning of the ending. Finally, idly looking on as the world burns, rightfully taking our place amidst the cinder and the ashes. The aggressors of this world now turn passive and nothing lives. On the surface of the planet once fertile, dry as the Atlantic, dry as our bones that had no time to panic. And Tiger City burned to the ground, basement to attic. There will be no last man on earth, the last man to live destroyed before birth. No discussion of hell, heaven, or sin. Bodies burn outside to end. All has been left unburied and dead. Blue turned to red skies as the myth once said. After the destruction, not even a sound, silence. Blood hardens slowly on the playground. Sands of nuclear dust, the atmosphere opens. Didn't even have the time for the warnings to be spoken. Unaware that this would be your last breath. Inhabited the world with skeletons and falling flesh. Wasteland, 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 wasteland. The rainforest is a desert now, wasteland. Hope dies and arise, reviving itself never. The four horsemen ride, apocalypse now and forever. Wasteland, 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 wasteland. They say it began with artificial intellect, living in the internet, technology taking over the Motorola Infinite. Lee on the ear of anyone who could hear. Battery charged to capacity, cancer was not the fear. Maybe it should have been, and maybe we could never win. Maybe the destruction was inherent within ourselves through pollution. The world is rearranging itself. We acted like we didn't see the climate changing. Summer to fall, fall into winter, Christmas in July, freezing to death in the line of the equator. The sun melts the ice caps, or maybe it was the plague pathogen of white rats. Maybe the ozone let all oxygen release itself out of our atmosphere, or maybe some peace was needed on this earth. For once in many centuries, the earth will rid itself of its most feared enemies in fire and brimstone, floods and whirlwinds, disease and infection, meteors falling in to the face of the planet, makes mountains and earthquakes. What's given to us in trust, the sky now takes back for its own, disrespecting our home and expecting it to sustain us forever, never known for the consequences of our actions, leaving us in tragedy. The earth will rid itself of this plague of humanity. Wasteland, 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 wasteland.
Whatever happened to MCs? Whatever happened to hip-hop's golden age when everything that came out of the culture was good? I mean, as far as I can see, hip-hop is in the wrong hands today. People use it for fame and destroy the culture, but before it gets too far, we have to say something. Have y'all noticed how MCs today are not saying anything at all?
Substance has fallen by the wayside and they hide behind a false
pretense of being artists while they're begging for attention.
The intention is
to make the right arrangements for a wider range
people
of
who know not and have not grown up on hip-hop.
While the music expands and falls into the hands of pop.
It's simpler to catch, but just watch when genuine product drops.
Friction between fiction and non-fiction create a soft spot.
スキルを磨くことを忘れた奴らに中古街に溢れてるんですものたちの高校人のモノマネばかりで満足してる奴らをほっとあらって言葉と国境を超える俺たちに注目
The focus you need to use vocals.
Should invoke what is local to you.
Spoken through the speaker until the best of us have broken through.
生き抜くも付き合うブルーために地下に潜む決める奥深きらめく you a J-Star.
You can't take words for granted, cause if you're made heard, you manage to make certain standards. Now fans can't take literally, these fakes spit literally, it makes us considerably angrier.
And we are anchored to the language, can't stand your abuse of it.
Hand me a handkerchief, I can't handle this foolishness.
Abandon these losers if they choose to flip nonsense.
Context,
exactly what they lack in their content.
With added distractions of having your wants, which can act as a mask for the trash in their songs.
But that's lasting as long as a match and a strong wind.
And as fast as it passes, a smash hit is gone
we
with
make sure this can happen to us, cause rapping ain't just a habit, it's a passion. So we have to actually touch on things that's true to us, making music with soul and bring you back to the light while pursuing this goal.
In my teenage days, I was raised holding a page in hip-hop's golden age. Now we're haunted by hip-hop spirit, a dead woman walking, I don't wanna hear it. In my teenage days, I was raised embracing a page in hip-hop's golden age. But now we're haunted by hip-hop spirit, a dead woman walking, I don't wanna hear it. Fade.
The skills go back to the days I was raised. The skills go back to the days I was raised. The skills go back to the days I was raised. But nowadays when the kid wanna MC, it's like just another job in the
Is it performance art? You could be sorta smart, but music gets torn apart if you resent presenting anything more than showing off.
You
got the courage and awesome strength to walk a length that all the greats that follow straight to stardom ain't that hard, but takes a lot of faith.
Most of us need to rise above, find the love within you, grasping for direction while they force us to continue. And things that we've been through, often under wraps, afraid to say the things we need to say on the wax that holds our voices, soul second choices. Might as well be speaking nonsense, scattered voices. I would try to be a poet all the same, the way an MC places himself in the frame.
I once knew an MC used to be my favorite neighborhood soothsayer would say a word, said he'd never sell us out, but turned out to be on another route. So an MC with sincerity, where without, when in doubt, though without nowhere to go, I turn to music forms from before this and notice enormous alignments between them and rhyming. So for the benefit of hip-hop, I'm striving
to keep alive, I keep alive and by my time write proof in my lines that the truth can't be silenced. And move your mind the way we move heads from side to side and through pens. See eye to eye with true men worth idolizing. It's showtime, and you're only as dope as your next rhyme is, which shows why today is tomorrow's goodbye. In no time, you're only as dope as the next guy, and when hope dies, it's harder to swallow than pride is. I can't lie, my dreams have blocked my perseverance, so I preach the past and fear of future's appearance, assuming that death might soon make our message incoherent. With just some dead man talking, and you won't wanna hear it. Fade.
In my teenage days, I was raised holding a page in hip-hop's golden age. Now we're haunted by hip-hop spirit, a dead woman walking, I don't wanna hear it. In my teenage days, I was raised embracing a page in hip-hop's golden age. But now we're haunted by hip-hop spirit, a dead woman walking, I don't wanna hear it.
The skills go back to the days I was raised. The skills go back